Welcome to Net Hustle, your #1 source for insider strategies, cutting-edge tactics, and actionable advice to help you crush it in the online world. If you've ever felt like building an online business is a constant grind, like you're always chasing sales, hustling for followers, or scrambling to stay relevant, you're not alone. But here's the secret that separates struggling entrepreneurs from scalable success. They build what's called a digital flywheel. A flywheel is a system that gets easier to spin the longer you work it. At first, it takes a lot of effort, but over time it builds momentum, and eventually, it becomes almost self-sustaining. Today, I'm going to show you how to apply the flywheel concept to your online business so you can stop pushing so hard and start letting momentum do the heavy lifting. First, let's break down the core elements of a digital flywheel. At the center is your offer. This is the product, service, or solution you provide that creates real value for people. It could be a course, a coaching program, a membership, software, a done-for-you service, or even an e-commerce product. Without a clear, valuable offer, no amount of marketing will save you, so dial this in first. Next, you need audience building. This is where many entrepreneurs burn out, but the key is to focus on consistent, repeatable channels. Maybe it's organic social media, YouTube, a podcast, a blog, or even paid ads. You don't need to be everywhere. You need to be where your audience hangs out and show up consistently. As you grow, your audience feeds more people into your flywheel. Then comes content. This is how you build trust, authority, and engagement. Educational content, behind-the-scenes posts, case studies, tutorials, and even your personal journey all work to warm up your audience. Great content turns cold leads into curious prospects, and curious prospects into loyal buyers. Now here's where things get interesting. You add automation. Instead of manually following up with every lead or handling every process, you use tools like email marketing, chatbots, and sales funnels to guide people from discovery to purchase to advocacy. That's how your flywheel keeps spinning, even when you're not actively pushing it. But automation alone isn't enough. You also need customer success. Deliver an outstanding experience. Make sure people get real results. Give them a reason to stick around, share your brand, and come back for more. Happy customers become your best marketers, creating referrals and word of mouth that feed right back into the top of your flywheel. So how do you build this in the real world? Step 1, refine your offer. Make sure it's specific, solves a meaningful problem, and has clear, tangible outcomes. This is the heart of everything. Step 2, pick 1 or 2 audience channels and commit. Don't spread yourself thin. If it's TikTok, go all in on TikTok. If it's email, focus on growing and nurturing your list. Step 3, create magnetic content. Share value, document your process, showcase wins, and make people feel like they're part of something bigger. Content is what keeps your audience engaged between offers. Step 4, set up simple automations. Start with basic things like welcome sequences, abandoned cart emails, and nurture campaigns. As you grow, you can layer in more sophisticated systems. Step 5, prioritize customer experience. Whether it's fast response times, extra resources, or surprise bonuses, make sure your buyers feel seen and valued. Delighted customers accelerate your momentum. Step 6, optimize and improve. Regularly review your numbers, conversion rates, retention rates, churn, and referral traffic. Small tweaks in these areas compound over time. Here's the magic. Once your flywheel starts spinning, every part strengthens the next. More audience means more customers. More customers mean more referrals. More referrals mean a bigger audience. And around it goes, gaining speed and power with every turn. One of the biggest mindset shifts here is moving from hustler mode to builder mode. In hustler mode, you're doing everything manually. In builder mode, you're designing systems that keep working even when you're resting. That's how you go from running a job to running a business. And let's be real, it takes patience. Flywheels don't hit full speed overnight. But if you stick with it, the payoff is massive. You'll move from chasing every dollar to creating a brand and a system that pays you consistently and grows even when you're offline. So to sum it up, craft a great offer, focus on 1 or 2 audience channels, create valuable content, automate wisely, deliver customer success, and keep optimizing. That's how you build a digital flywheel that transforms your online hustle into a thriving, scalable business. Subscribe to Net Hustle for more strategies, playbooks, and insider tips to help you build momentum, multiply your income, and create a business that works harder than you do.